Yes, I understand a lot of people don't like the way and manner at which Kemi Badenoch, the leader of the Conservative Party in the UK, Kemi Badenoch happens to be a Nigerian, but she has a second passport by the way of being born in the UK. She's a UK citizen, and that is a part of the story. But for many who don't know her, that is why I just gave you that a brief background. She was born in the UK, and at the tender age, the parents took her back to Nigeria, and she grew up in Nigeria. At 16, she came back to the UK. I think she's 44 years old now, and she has been doing well for herself. But all of a sudden, she attained that position, becoming the leader of the Conservative Party in the UK, and she has been talking down on Nigeria as a country, and Nigerians are not really happy with the way she has been going. Which a lot of people said, yes, we don't need to be reminded of what is happening in Nigeria. And the reason why a lot of people are not too comfortable with most of the things that she's talking about, trying to denigrate Nigeria and all of that, is that well, anytime she's been interviewed, it's just like a you are being asked, oh, do you love to eat pounded yam? How is pounded yam? She'll just tell you that, oh, rice is too soggy. Oh, but pounded yam is okay, but rice is too soggy. Nobody's asking you about rice. They are asking you how do you, asking you question around a pounded yam, and think that is exactly what she is doing. The issue of a Nigerian police, she talks about her experience and family experience concerning Nigerian police. Was She was being asked about how her experience with the British police, and instead of her to answer the question directly, she's diverted and be talking about Nigeria and all of that. I think that's one of the reasons why I see that a lot of people are like, okay, now it's like she has an agenda. But my question is that what is the difference between Kemi Badenoch and the Nigerian politicians? Because they said if any other person has been saying what she said, it wouldn't have be a big deal. But because she's holding that a sensitive position, that not she should stop further denigrating the country, because what she has said is going to be broadcasted in almost all the countries of the world, especially the developed countries. And like some people would say that it doesn't mean that they don't even know what Nigeria for what it is. But you not come and make it a you talk about your country, not that, but the manner at which she goes about it is where the problem is, which a lot of people are not comfortable with. And I'm asking this question: what is the difference between the Nigerian politicians who hold, majority of them hold that a high position, and they are denigrating and they are disgracing Nigeria? Because we talk about the corruption that is happening in the country today. When you see people at the lower cadre, the citizens involved in one corrupt practices or the other, it's a different thing compared to what the politicians are doing, and the whole world is seeing it. And these politicians do not condemn themselves. They do not condemn themselves. In my opinion, what I stand for is that what is good for the goose is also good for the ganders. Politicians in Nigeria are now ganging up, talking about everybody wants to really lynch on her. If citizens, to me, if Nigerian citizens are coming out for Kemi Oluloyo, I quite understand. But politicians, that you are on that high pedestal, a lot of them who are holding position from top to bottom, they don't have good records, and they are parading themselves as a light. Meanwhile, they are darkness. So what is the difference between you politicians and what Kemi Badenoch is doing? To me, the difference is that she's not involved in bad practices or corruption or whatever. The only thing I've seen is that she furthers denigrating Nigerians who are going to be affected, because these politicians, in one way or the other, they will not be affected. They will not be affected because they believe that they have amassed a lot of wealth, and all these world developed countries, they love it when these people, these so-called politicians, bring the money to their country. They love it. They will not look back. They will not try to send them back. But it is ordinary Nigeria on the street. They are the ones that will bear the brunt of all this name calling of this country called Nigeria. Yes, you and I are the ones that will bear the brunt. The politicians will not bear the brunt, and that is the hypocrisy of the Western world as well. That is the hypocrisy there. So my question is that what is the difference between what Kemi is doing, being at that high position, using her position because people said she's supposed to use her platform to promote Nigeria, not that she will not say things, but the idea of asking you a question A and you are asking question B is what is the correlation. And some people are saying, oh, she's doing it for political reason. In my own opinion, political reason, what has that got to do? Whatever she wants to do, whatever she wants to say should align. Please let me know, maybe I'm missing it, because I see no reason why she's going to be talking down on Nigeria, how that is going to help her in her own career in the UK, because everything she's supposed to be talking about is supposed to be talking about the country she's representing. Because talking her down on another country, because not that she was being asked, I don't know how that is going to help or boost her chance of getting to the top to be the prime minister one day. I don't understand. I don't understand. Does it mean it is as a result of denigrating Nigeria, that happens to be a country, a heritage, is that made her to become the leader of the conservative party? Because I don't understand when people say, oh, she's doing that, she knows what she's doing, she wants to me it has no, there's no correlation bringing Nigeria to, I don't understand. Is Nigeria going to, is Nigeria as a country going to be a yardstick, or what is happening in Nigeria, if she talks about it, is going to be a yardstick for her own career upliftment in the UK? So that is the area I don't understand when people say it is politics, it's politics. My own question is that what is the difference between what Kemi is doing, disgracing Nigeria, and the Nigerian politicians who are disgracing the country? They don't have the moral right to condemn Kemi for what she's doing. It is only Nigerians, everyday Nigerians, the Nigerians are supposed to be the people condemning what Kemi is doing, not you politicians, not you, because all of you have disgraced Nigeria enough. You are still disgracing Nigeria, and there's no remorseness from you guys. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.